Hi everyone, I'm Cassandra Garcia, Global Pro Artist for Bobbi Brown, and I am here today with my friend Yvonne. Hi Yvonne.
Hi Cass, how are you?
Good. And today we're gonna start with a 90s inspired makeup look. Okay Yvonne, let's go ahead and start off with eyeliner. What do you got there?
I got the perfectly defined gel eyeliner here in pitch black.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so let's line the upper lash line with that liner. I think it's gonna be really pretty because that grungy style, it's super easy. And you just line on that lash line and just smudge it right in. And then you can do the same at the bottom if you wanna amp it up a little. Ooh, that's looking good. So the nice thing about it is that it's not perfect, but why don't we smudge it so it gives it that grungy feel? You can use a finger, you can use a brush, whatever you feel comfortable with. It's like that perfectly imperfect smudge. Very 90s, very grunge. Ooh, I think that looks pretty. I think it looks perfectly defined right at the lash line, and then it kind of filters up into a grungy smoke.
Okay, so I did a little bit of the outer edge on the lower waterline.
Okay, let's do the other eye. Yvonne, I think that looks great. It's perfectly imperfect, a touch of grunge. So with 90s looks, bronzer is not so much using it as a contour, but using it as a blush, because in the 90s we took bronzer and just kind of went on top of our cheekbones and used it as a blush. Blush was not a thing back then, I don't think, as much. What do you have there? Do you have your brush?
Yeah, I got the bronzing powder here with the bronzing brush.
Perfect. Let's start with going right on that cheekbone and using it as a soft, dusty blush. Very 90s, very brown, very monochromatic. And bronzer's a nice option for a blush because it still keeps it defined, but not overly pink.
What do you think?
Yvonne, I think that looks great. It gives you a touch of that brown 90s look, but still defines the cheeks, but not overly done. How do you feel?
Yeah, it's really nice. It gives me like some color after like all the months staying in.
Yes, very true. It gives you that nice sun-kissed color. But it's a matte formula, so it'll just define and give a flush. Okay, so let's get to the lips. What do you have over there, Yvonne?
I got here the lip pencil and rum raisin and the lipstick and raisin.
Perfect. Do you usually do your lip liner first or lipstick first?
I go ahead with the lip liner.
There's no wrong way, but actually lip pencil makes your lipstick stay on longer, and that is so 90s, going with a little bit of a deeper shade. Today we're actually using a color that actually complements the lip color and almost glides in together and still looks really seamless and pretty. What do we think?
I like it. I would even just wear it like that with some lip balm. It's nice.
Yeah, but let's go ahead and put that lip color on to see what it does to seal it in, and it'll actually bring moisture back into your lips, so it'll feel nice, hydrated, but also long wearing because of that lip pencil we layered below. I love that color. Raisin is one of our original 10 lip colors, so it's been around for a while, but it's still really modern, fresh, and still looks good. And also you think about when you are using something that is a deeper lip tone, it's nice to balance out the look with like a defined eye and that nice brown cheek. Yvonne, you look great.
Thank you. Yeah, it's such a nice, quick, everyday makeup look.
Yeah, it's so 90s inspired makeup, but with a modern twist, and sans the skinny eyebrows.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip on that, definitely.
You don't want to do that trend.
Nope.
That was terrible. All right, Yvonne, so I will meet you at our 90s party.
Okay, I'm gonna see you there.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. And Yvonne, I will see you soon.
Yes, see you soon. Thank you. Bye.